But yes, we are live now. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Oh my God, we're
damn.
live.
As
my
usual,
fun.
Plunger doesn't let us know.
Listen, I wish it were live, but it's not saying it.
It's
Wow.
live for me.
It feels like you gotta hit a button. It doesn't feel like my fault.
There it is. Oh, like last night?
Well, no, let's be clear. It's Twitch's fault, not his fault or your fault.
That is fair, Pat. That is a fair jab that you have taken. Tonight's drink is water, Jesus. I don't know if you actually want to spam that drink.
I don't care. I have almost 100,000
Get
fucking points.
hydrated, bitch.
Jesus. Hi, I think that's Matt. Yeah, hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
I am at 97,250-ish about.
That's gross. I'm really glad that I don't have a drink redemption on my stream anymore for like just shots.
Which is bullshit.
Yeah, here's
need to
the
get my
thing.
power.
It might come back. It might come back. We'll see.
That could be fun for a one shot.
Yeah,
If we
one
have, like,
shot.
A 5-hour night.
A one
Dude,
shot. Like,
I'm just
like
saying.
tonight.
At that point, if we're gonna do something like that, I'll take like 2 big boy edibles.
Oh shit.
That's
That
Just
could
as
be
long
very
as
fun and see how far we spiral out of control.
just as long as Kiwi doesn't do it. Last time she did it, she kept on stealing shit from me.
You deserved it.
Go fuck off.
Nope.
Alright, we ready to jump in? We
You're a little
want
shit stir.
a
yeah,
recap
where
of
we
some
at?
kind?
Give
Always
us the
have been.
recap, Parker. It's been 3 weeks.
It has.
Has
Welcome back, everyone. We've reached episode 10, double digits. How fun.
Woo!
And we're going to
Yay.
take another swing at basement level 4. So,
Hey.
previously in this dungeon, this Tomb of Dashius the Tamer that you've been exploring, you essentially found a path to the lowest chamber and did battle with the boss at the end, and then found that the treasure that you were after, the treasure that it was guarding, is locked with a series of 5 locked to be opened with a series of 5 brass keys. And you've come across a couple at this point, but are finding that you're going to have to backtrack and explore some areas of the tomb that you have skipped past earlier. And upon finding a couple of lesser root-crafted defenders of this place, you have secured, I think you're up to what, 3 keys now? 3 out of 5?
It's
That's what I was
4,
gonna ask.
I think. Question mark.
We have
4?
Maybe
I don't
5.
have
Well, I know
I
for
think
sure
we're
there's 2
not-
that you
we're
don't
not-
have.
We're not. I think the last key we got, we weren't sure about or something.
We were missing a
No.
key
As I
tonight.
recall,
It's the
there
one
was
from
one.
The one from the electrical beast.
I have no
Yes.
keys, so that's just where I live.
There was-
I Kiwi started collecting them. I own one. That's about it.
Yeah, I don't have any keys either.
So you've come across one at the very end of the dungeon from the main boss, the Rootcraft Guardian, and then one from the Frost Mace Rootcraft Defender, and then a third from the Electric Blade Rootcraft Defender. So yeah,
Okay.
3 out of 5.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were going to Fireland, right? Because we wanted to check.
Fireland's clear.
Did we look at
Fire-
the burned body that we had seen over
I
previously?
think so. There wasn't anything interesting
Yeah.
there. Oh, it got
Okay,
burned
okay.
like 5 extra times, so anything that was good is
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, we
So
burned it a
you've-
billion times.
You've also, upon that layer, because you did double back, on layer 2, the half frost, half fire layer, you did find 2 secret rooms with the use of a partially sketched map, and then I think Kadri, you did a little bit of
Yeah, I
work
found
to
one.
fill in gaps.
Yep.
You talking
You
about those
uncovered
ones
2.
that had the plant hearts in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was my chisel and shit and his map.
So working together, you found what appears to be 2 magical fruits of some kind, a fire one and an ice one. And did you explore for something similar on the
The next no,
electric layer, or are we past that?
I thought you said there wasn't anything on that one, and we were going to the next layer.
Oh wait, no, it was Padri did a little bit of mapping.
Oh yeah.
And revealed a new section off to the side is what had happened.
Yeah.
Sweet. Let me flip to the right page then, because I'm already on the next one. Okay. I know. I got ahead of myself. Okay, so we'll jump back in. We are on the third layer of this place. This is the one that is essentially one large ring around the outside. There are a number of locked doors that you've not found your way into yet, and there is a whole western edge that you have not explored yet. So as you gather your things and get ready for a little bit more exploration before you dive into the next layer, what is the thought process? Do you want to start checking doors and trying to get to the other side of each one? If you remember, this layer had 4 matching doors that were in pairs of 2 that were wooden with metal bars bracing across to hold the wooden slabs together. And one of you, I think it was Tramples, attempted to pick the lock and got shocked instead.
Oh, it's that layer?
That's where we're at. We're on the lightning layer.
Okay.
So, if you'd like, you can attempt to bypass one of those doors. Like I said, there's a matching set of 4, and you've gotten shocked on one, so you can try one of the other 3. Or
I thought I got shocked on the one that had the hole going down to the main boss, because that was before Plunger got murked by the other door. I got shocked by that door up there.
there was the hall down to the main boss is just like a hole in the wall.
Wall.
Yeah,
We
I
had
know
ju-
that,
we
but
had
there is a
talked
room
about
next to it.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm a visual person, so this is going to be very
I think it was
unique for me.
I'm gonna simplify it. I have the maps. I'm gonna provide some branching paths, some choices. So it's not like, what do you want to do? It's like,
You get A or you get B.
yeah, or make up C if you want. It doesn't have to be those two. Choose your own
I dig
adventure or
straight
create a
to
new
the
one.
bottom.
We've done this once already,
Oh no!
and we're dead again.
Yeah, but now we're level
No.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, open shock door.
Open shock
Trample,
door.
trample,
The one
trample,
that
trample.
is
Go open shock door.
the one that's
Put some
actively shocking,
ground
or do you
on
want to
your
try one of
hand
the ones that you haven't
first.
tripped yet?
Oh,
I'm just
I
telling
will not
Tramples to
be.
do it. Let's see what he does.
I will not be doing that. I will go after one of the other doors, I guess.
Sure. You may absolutely, as you find the one closest to that door that is still shocking, still holding the electrical charge. There's one in an adjacent room that is in total probably like 15 feet away from this door and presumably might lead to the same place. It is the exact same build. It's that same wood paneling and iron bars. You can go ahead and roll. Are you proficient with these tools?
I don't.
Bard, right? Probably not.
Yeah, I don't know. Where would that show that?
It would be proficiency
Under
training bottom left of like the main screen.
bottom left. It'll say tools or
No,
proficiency training.
I'm proficient with a fuckload of instruments. Does that help me?
You want to pick a lock with a loot?
Can I lull
Yeah,
this
a
door to
loot
see if it
string.
opens
Lock
up?
Use
picking
the
loot.
loot
Yeah, the lock
strings.
picking the strings.
Sure, why not? I
How
don't
is
know.
this? How is the string gonna help?
I don't
Lock
fucking
it?
know.
I'd like to hear this. I'd like to hear this, Cam.
I don't have an answer. I'm not proficient with a loot.
Can I inspect the door first? I guess really quickly. Any known
Sure, what are
traps
you
or
inspecting
anything?
it for?
Traps.
It is trapped the same way as the other one.
Okay, then I guess I will not be doing that.
It's so the way that this trap functions and the way that you saw it on the other door that you tried to pick.
Oh, is it because I sucked at it?
Yeah, if you
Oh.
can successfully pick the lock, it'll be open. But if you fail in the lock pick,
Yeah, if I
it will
remember
trigger the
right,
trap.
if I remember right, that was like 2 damage, and I have 13 on the 17. Fuck it, let's go. What am I rolling?
Hell yeah!
I'm just gonna say dexterity or intelligence at disadvantage. You don't have any proficiency or anything to add, so it's just a straight roll at disadvantage.
Okay, whatever. I'll just do it twice. God damn it. Dexterity. I got a 17.
Roll that dex again. Let's go. Oh, let's fucking go. Those are good rolls.
14. So 14.
14 is enough. So learning from the experience of trying to pick the first one, you had nearly gotten it before you tricked the trap mechanism on the inside. It's actually the tumblers that you would engage are flipped on the reverse side. And what you had done is kind of fallen straight into the trap and poked and prodded in a way that engaged it. Now knowing you go for the other end and you are able to release the locking mechanism, pull open the door, and you find a blank hallway. It is probably 20 feet long. There is your way in, and there is a door at the other end, the one that you had failed to unlock before. It seems that both of them just lead into the space, potentially as an escape, or potentially as a safer way of moving through this place, through all of the traps and everything. You imagine that this, assuming that the other two doors function the same way, these passages could be used to bypass every trap in the layer. Fortunately, you've
Yeah.
already bypassed every other trap in the layer.
Oops.
But you
I
were
think we
able
did
to
great.
walk down the hall and unlock and open that door from your side, and now both of them are open. The trap is
Yeah. I did
disengaged, and you
something.
have another way through.
Hooray.
Woo woo.
With that, there is the other pair of doors to try if you would like.
Might as
Or
well.
as Kadri has mapped out, there's more to the west.
Yeah, get those doors open if you can.
All
Oh,
right,
yeah.
let's do it.
Lock
YOLO.
picking loot player, lock picking loot player.
Same roll. I will say not at disadvantage this time. Now that you know the trick.
Oh, fuck me.
You can
8.
have my inspiration. I don't want.
No, I'll use mine. I
Oh,
won't make
okay.
you use yours. Fucking hell, are you
He
kidding
rolled an
me?
8 for the record, Parker.
Cool. Thank you.
There it is.
Oh, there it
And-
is.
He used inspiration.
And there is all of a sudden 42,000 gold bars behind this door.
That's a net.
What'd you get?
20.
What was the inspiration roll?
Yeah, he got a net 20.
Nat 20. Excellent. All right. So
You
with
lock-
a
Pick the
quickness,
shit out of that door.
this lock is picked. The door is open, and you step in to reveal once again a linking hallway. This one, 25 feet long. Door on the other end. Absolutely nothing in between. This is like the backstage of this layer, and you now have full access.
Yeah. It's exclusive, baby.
I will
Yeah.
say, with a natural 20, you, in getting a feel for the rooms of this layer, again, this is the one where there aren't a whole lot of doors that separate everything. It's mostly one open circle. You can like visually map out the floor plan, and it's a series of rooms that go in a rough circle, and these two linking chambers are immediately in the center, but there's a little dead space in between that's not accounted for.
Break
In the
it
same
down.
way
I guess
that,
go inspect that part of the wall.
yeah,
See if
you
I
absolutely can if you would like to make an investigation check for me. See if you can find exactly where there should be
Can
something
I
more.
give him the help action? Oh, he doesn't need it.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I got 18. I rolled before Pat said it. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
You can
That's
still
okay.
roll at advantage. He's still offered.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm skilled in it.
Is it basically free for you?
So the help
Yeah.
action, yeah. So because I'm
Okay.
proficient in that, I can help
Yeah.
with
Okay.
the investigation check.
What do I got to roll
Just
for
another
extra?
d20.
Another
And you take
D20?
the better of the two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just gave you
That was-
advantage. That one was a 16, I think.
Shut up, Google. Okay, Google, shut up.
My name is Cameron. Or Plunger.
Gotta be nice
Yeah,
to the robots, man.
We already have a not Google.
No, that's the very early
that's
gen
Jenny.
that definitely doesn't have the good stuff.
Gotta be nice to them
Investigation.
still, man.
Yep.
Yeah, just another investigation. Well,
Oh boy. I will take my first roll, please. That was
Kadri
a
a
needs
nat, that was a nat
distraction.
1.
Kadri's like, look over
So-
here. What about over here? What about over here? What did you look over here?
From the way, Kadri, that you were able to help actually is being on the opposite side as the two of you walk the length of the wall, and then Tramples, you reach the end. Kadri, you continue, say, no, there's still about 5 more feet here, and that's the point at which you think there must be a hidden chamber behind. You tap a couple of times with the pick that you've got, and you think that there is in fact something there if you'd like to try and take this wall down.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use the hell out of that chisel.
Okay. It takes
There's
you a
no
couple of minutes,
wall.
but eventually you do loosen up enough stone, and you find once more there is just another 5-foot chamber completely sealed off from all sides with plant matter growing from the ceiling, from the floor, and in the middle with these like occasional like pulses of electricity up and down. There is a shocking fruit if you would like to try to pluck it.
All right, yeah, I will cut the below the fruit first, and then above the fruit again, and then safely put it away without touching the fruit.
As you do so, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh shit!
Gotta get that fruit. Dang, Jesus, hot dice.
20, not natural.
Okay. So
Very
you
good.
go to employ the same method that you've used a couple of times now. You cut a little above, a little below the fruit, and you just take the whole thing out. As the first time you attempted, you reached in and the fruit itself caused damage to you immediately. This time you find that with those little pulses, the shocks that shoot up and down, as you go to cut, you see it coming and pull your hand away just in time as a bolt of electricity just barely
Uh,
misses you. This might not work, or you might have to be very careful with it if you would
sorry,
like to continue.
did I cut the bottom one already, or is that before I cut anything?
This is before you've cut anything. This is a moment to either
All right,
keep trying.
I will wait a couple like seconds and see if I notice a pattern.
Okay, yeah. Um, you do. It's almost like the fruit is breathing, as it's a consistent pattern. It's a consistent pulse that comes out. And if you'd like to, you are able to cut and then pause in
Yep.
between.
Yep.
Okay. You do so, and eventually it is free enough that the bottom is severed, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and the top is severed, and you now have the fruit,
Is it still shocking?
and it doesn't shock.
Oh, okay, but
It still
I
seems
guess
to have energy bound within it.
I guess I'll go to our wizard since our druid isn't here to see if he can tell anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll investigate the mechanism and see if I can figure out like where the shock
Oh, the
is
fruit.
coming. The what? The fruit?
It's all
The fruit.
natural.
Oh, it's all just a natural fruit. Can I
Yep.
roll Arcana to see if I can figure out what the fuck's going on with it?
Sure. You've seen a couple of these now.
Hell yeah. Okay, didn't feel like rolling. It'll be a 27.
Holy shit!
So with a 27, wizards, arcanists have a tendency to mutate and to crossbreed and to create horrible abominations. Usually they are beasts, they are monsters, they're crosses of animals. The owl bear is probably the most famous invention in this kind of realm. Do you imagine
Oh,
that something
owl
similar must
bears were
have?
created by wizards.
Yo,
Yes,
I
they were.
too was just thinking
Ah.
that same thing, that they weren't just naturally there. This
Nope,
is
a wizard
news
did
to
it.
me.
They're abominations.
Oh, they are.
Bro, I've got one as a
Oh.
pet in fucking Baldur's Gate. Alright, sorry, continue, Parker.
Well, yeah, they're great.
So
Yeah. Anyways, go on.
why shouldn't that same thing apply to plants? Especially for druids who may have a little bit more ease in guiding and like nurturing something like that to grow to its full form. Um, that's presumably where they've come from. They seem to be manufactured. They don't seem to be naturally occurring. And their locations in this dungeon as well are very precise. And it would be difficult to imagine them building the dungeon around these. It'd be much easier to imagine that they were placed here, that they were created for this purpose. Um, I'd kind of hinted last time that you had investigated some of these that there might be some benefit to eating the fruits. I will say with that 27, you start to get the feeling that they are a power source. First off, for the layer that you were on, as the frost fruit would be lending power to the frost traps, the fire fruit would be lending power to the fire traps. Um, but also, you recall the couple of boss creatures that you fought so far and how they use that same elemental power.
Oh,
These
shit.
fruits might have some effect there.
I was just thinking, is this also powering each of the defenders or whatever?
Have we fought the
Potentially.
defender on this level? No. Yes?
Yep.
Yes.
We
Yes.
already fought the electric one. That was the one that
We
Kiwi
jumped him.
got with a nat 20 after
Oh, yeah.
15 inspirations.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this is the one that was
yeah.
locked behind the door with nothing behind it.
This was the one that downed me. Oh.
No,
Oh,
I think it
that-
did.
this was after.
Sorry, this
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
yeah,
second
you're
one
right.
that we all jumped together and actually just killed it real fast.
Pincer
Got
attack.
it.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember.
But yeah, that is what you learn. The theory of eating the fruit providing some kind of temporary buff is also still on the table. So it seems that there's a couple of different uses for these things.
All right, does it seem safe to put it in my pouch?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I will stow it away.
As long as you keep it safe, as long as you don't land on it.
Smush it.
Because it might not like explode, but it might be rendered useless
It
if you
also
squish
might.
it. But it might, yeah.
It might
You never know.
explode.
I got a hot
Okay.
fruit, and now I got a electric fruit.
Sweet.
Fuck.
Who has the weapons from the first couple of defenders that you've seen so far?
I think-
I do. Don't
Bo and Kiwi have
I was
most of
gonna
them.
say, I
Kiwi
believe
had-
Elowyn
any of that.
has the great axe from one of them.
you?
Yeah,
There
and
was
that
no
one-
great axe. If there was a great axe, I would have
It was a-
taken it. It's a
It
hammer.
was a warhammer.
That's what it was.
There was the hammer from the lowest level.
Yeah.
And that was and we found out in Kiwi's fight that it glue was some sort of symbol on it after she killed the monster or something to that effect.
There was a heat to it, I believe.
Okay.
Yes. But I did. I believe I did.
Okay. From this one, you have like the sword.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will say you notice, as Tramples grabs this fruit and stows it away, there's a little pulse of energy in that weapon that seems to align with it. Excuse me.
Huh.
Please stop screaming at me, please.
Does Ben tell me about this?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna put it in my backpack.
Feels like a bad
Sweet.
move, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. If the answer is if the real question is would Ben say it, the answer is probably no. And then she'll say it like later when it's inconvenient.
Well, I mean, to my knowledge, no one said anything, so there's no reason really not to. I mean, what is it? Just eat it randomly and lose the buff because we're not fighting anything, or just put it in my backpack and hope I don't fall down?
I mean,
Just
I
don't
hope
fall
you
down.
Yeah, I hope
I
you
That's the
know.
thing. It
Like
might
I said,
function
yeah,
like
I'll just put it in my
a
backpack.
potion, like a buff potion. So it might be useful for a fight. You're just not sure what it would do.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cool.
So yeah, I put it in my backpack.
All right. So with that,
Change the name of the item to maybe electric sword.
Okay.
Your path forward now is either to go downstairs, as you've already cleared the way to level 4, or there is one more unmapped section that's on the other side of a stone door. It's a solid slab with a bar at the bottom to be lifted and raised up.
Parker, quick question.
Yep,
Is it okay if I add portable hole? Like that's what it is?
that's what it is.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Because it gives me a whole nother like inventory bag essentially if I actually add it to my thing. So I just wanted to make sure that I was going to add the correct thing.
That's it.
Okay, cool.
I forgot about your portable hole.
If you need that thing lifted, Ben will lift.
Sweet. Yeah, you can make a strength check, athletics check to lift.
Athletics,
Okay.
wow.
I have a question, but it's be metagaming, so I won't ask it.
That is
Okay.
a 14.
All right, 14's enough. It's not incredibly hard to lift, but you are able to raise and reveal on the other side. This room, dead ahead of you, is 10 foot by 10 foot, another
Okay.
smallish space. There is a door almost immediately to the left.
Okay.
And there is a series of 4 like lines, like breaks in the ceiling pattern, and 4 breaks on the floor that form a square. And as soon as you lift it and you examine and you start to wonder what they might be, from one side drops down a blade into the pattern on the floor, and then rises back up, and then across from it, and then rises back up.
Hey guys, there's more Blades of Doom.
Well, shit.
Feels like there's always more Blades of Doom.
Yeah, it's wild.
Sorry, I had to kick out my
Well,
cat. He was screaming.
Okay.
well, he has
Yeah, 4
reasons to
blades.
scream.
Did you feed
Do
him?
Do we
I'm
need to
being
get
told
by
by the
them?
Cat Society that you did not, in fact, feed your cat tonight.
Oh, he is plenty fed. Don't worry.
Who's part of the Cat Society? Do we have to yell at them?
I was gonna say, I mean, if you ask Biscotti, I've never fed him in his fucking life. So.
Ever, yeah. He
Yeah.
is still waiting for food.
It's crazy. He survived this long without ever eating.
Yeah.
Wild.
So yeah,
100%
it's an easy enough kind of obstacle to work around. The only thing is that if you're trying to move into the next room, that door that's just like 10 feet to the left, you would have to do so quickly and then get out of there before the blade comes down. That would be right where you're standing. That door in particular seems pretty innocuous. It's just a wooden slab with a handle. It's hard to tell if it is locked from here. So that too, you might have to dodge, check it, and then circle back around before you can unlock it.
Can I light it on fire?
You could certainly try. It's made of wood. Should burn.
Kadri waits expectantly for Ben to make an informed
Fuck
decision
no.
on what to do.
Hell no. Ben's not. She's the larger one here. Somebody else do it.
Oh, you get the the feeling that Kadri is not necessarily like waiting for you to do it, but for you to like speak about how it should be done. But
No, she
Kadri
has
waits.
absolutely zero
He
opinions.
sits there looking expectantly at you.
And she's just waiting for somebody else to volunteer to go touch that door, not her.
Ben, you notice in this moment, that door that you lifted to get in here,
Yeah.
you're still holding it, and it
Mhm.
doesn't want to lock in place. It doesn't seem
No.
like there's any mechanism to catch it. It seems like it has to be held open, and if you let go, it'll just fall again.
All right. Well, I'm not moving.
If that's the case, Kadri's gonna. So the thing that Ben's holding is like the hatch.
The door.
Yeah.
Then Kadri would actually go in because Ben is doing the work.
Okay.
If you will.
So as soon as you enter this chamber, you are going to be in the path of at least one of these blades. So it's going to be one of those things where you have to kind of stand at the entryway and kind of pick your timing and then hurry across and try and get through to the door. Which would just be an acrobatics check for you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, okay. I'll just say I'm really good at acrobatics.
So am I.
Okay.
18 total.
18 is more than enough. What is it that you intend to do? Do you want to just check the door? Are you trying to push it right open?
I kind of imagine that I'm hoping to open it, but like doing kind of a quick like almost like kick of the door to see if it like opens and budges, and if not, then like use that to spring myself back so that I'm safe.
Gotcha. Okay. So you wait until the far and the right blades have dropped down. And you know that you have a quick window where the near and the left ones are up. And you can make it to that door. You dash in, you turn the handle and go to kick, and it just flies right open.
Great, then I'm through.
All right, you step through, and immediately the ground beneath you starts to crumble under the weight. I want you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
14.
14. 14. You are teetering on the edge
Because I'm
as
stepping
you
hard.
step back and watch you were like right there. You step back and watch as there's a break in the floor where you stepped forward that like splits down the middle and multiple pieces of stone fall in. There are a number of cracks throughout this space. There are a few holes on the sides. There's one corner that's just completely non-existent. It is a roughly 15 by 15 foot room um, that seems to be made with the intent of collapsing. Like it was intentionally
Sure.
made brittle. But now
Bastards.
you know that the cycle is continuing behind you, and that next blade is gonna fall very, very close to you. If you would like to make another acrobatic check to escape back.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna inspo that because it's not good. I rolled a 4 on the dice. There it is. So that's a 21.
Okay,
I rolled a
and
14
very
on the dice.
swiftly you're able to step back out of there over the course of probably 5 seconds. You hop in, kick the door open, almost fall, step back, and then hop out again. And then as you do, that blade falls right by the door that you had just kicked open.
Yeah,
It doesn't seem like
I
there's too much on the other side of it. It seems like it is just a trap.
cool.
You didn't spot any other doorways out or anything like that from that room.
Look pretty fucked up. I guess it's a good reason why they barred this thing off, huh?
Yeah, these guys kind of
All right.
suck. That's just the
All right,
tamer.
yeah, no. All right, yeah, we close that. We're gonna
Yeah,
drop that
that's it.
floor and ignore it.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Yeah, with that, this floor is pretty much clear if you would like to advance to the next.
Let's go.
Hell
Yeah,
Alrighty.
if there's nothing else on my maps are like, no, this is it, then we're good.
So this this layer that you're on has two entrances, one from the frost side, one from the fire side, but only one exit. It's the same one that you would use before. In all of your searching around, you haven't come across another. So you descend down the stairs this time and find on the other side a space that you had only very quickly checked out last time you were here. Immediately at the base of the stairs, you are in a labyrinthine series of hallways. There's a dead end straight ahead, and then path to the left, path to the right, and you see that both of them branch a couple of times. As you take a second as a group and try to decide a path forward, it comes down basically to straight left, straight right, and like a U-turn path. There's one that doubles back behind the stairs that you just came down.
I would like to take that path.
Is there a way that you'd like to go, or a way that you would like to try to
U-turn.
determine? Just U-turn right off the bat?
Yep. Want to see what's there.
All right.
Cool.
I say we got someone leading the way. Kadri is accepting of this.
All right.
Yeah.
Nest, you lead the way. And as you follow the path that doubles back behind the staircase, you see that it is currently completely barred off. You go down for a few feet until it eventually turns left, and as you turn left with the hallway, there are a number of iron bars that are just horizontal that completely break up your path. You might be able to squeeze through, but it seems intentionally to be walling you off. And there is a lever directly next to them that is in the down position.
Well, last time there was a walled off, a barred off place. It led to a bottomless pit.
It's true.
You said the lever is in the down position,
Yes.
and all the bars are up.
They're all
Rough.
horizontal, and they're all engaged. Your path is blocked off. There's probably like 6 layers, and each one is like 4 bars across.
What's the like space?
They don't appear to be like. What's that?
How much space is like between the sets?
Little over a foot.
Oh, I can fit through that. 100%. I'm not a fat ass. I want to.
Great.
Cool.
Hang on. I'm thinking if
Your
I'm actually gonna try. I think I would actually like just check my spacing on it to see if I think I could fit through. But I'm not. Nesta's not going through those bars right now. That seems like
yeah,
a
it seems like
bad
you could
idea.
fit.
I'm gonna pull the lever. We'll flip it to the up position.
Okay. Cool. You do so. It is stuck.
Fuck. Then
It seems to already be engaged.
I don't know. Anyone thoughts? Do we just go the other way? Question mark. Come
Well,
back to
just
this
check
thing?
another way. Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, just keep checking. Got nothing to lose on that.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll go back.
Continue
Go
through the
around.
bars, or you're just going back?
No, we're just going back.
Okay. You return back. You are back to the T intersection again. You have got a path to the left, which seems to go for a little ways and then double back on itself. And then you've got a path on the right that seems to be like skirting the outside wall of this entire space. You pause for a minute to kind of glance in either direction to keep an ear out in either direction. Nest, if you are leading, I would like a perception check, please.
Sure. I perceive 19.
Okay.
You might perceive. I was worried.
You very faintly hear a bit more of an echo from the path to the left, as though it is leading into a wider chamber or perhaps a lower chamber, like it might be descending. And then the path to the right. Nothing in particular catches your ear in either direction, just sort of the ambient noise and the echo of like your own movements. It doesn't seem like there's any immediate threat in either direction.
Yeah, we're gonna go left.
Okay. Going left, you follow this path for a little ways until eventually you turn a corner and see that indeed it does descend down. In total, about 15 feet. There's a section of stairs and then a landing, a section of stairs and then a landing, a section of stairs and then a landing. And at the bottom, it appears that there is another simple door. It's just a straight shot. There's no like turns or anything like that.
Just a straight up door. Yeah, can I investigate that door?
Are you going up to it? It's at the end of the hallway.
Is there anything else in this hallway that I'm noticing? I'm gonna like try and investigate along the walls as I'm going, and also on the floors for like traps to be engaged. Like I am going
Sure.
very slow.
Yeah. Hit me with an investigation check, please.
Hell yeah. That's a 21. My dice are cocked.
Love to see
Okay.
it.
So you do notice something right off the bat that catches your attention. Before any of the steps, before any of the landings, right at the top, the section of ceiling right above you has a thin divide down the middle. Like rather than being one solid piece, it looks like it's two that are meeting with just like this tiny gap in between. So that is interesting. You're not sure exactly what that could mean.
Yeah, with
But
that
otherwise, the
21
rest of the path looks pretty
in Nest's
straightforward.
brain, he thinks that there's some sort of trap down the dead center of this. So he is
It's
going.
only the first section. As soon as you get to the stairs, it's gone.
Oh,
It's just like a 5 foot by 5 foot, like one square on the grid, where there's that weird like split, that seam in the ceiling, and then past that, it's gone. You just got like I said, maybe 30 feet forward and 15 down.
can I
This
push on
hallway
it
just continues and continues.
on like one half of like the split spot? I just want to see if it
Sure.
feels loose.
Yeah, I will say, give me an athletics check.
I will
I'm
help
gonna
him with that.
attempt, but I'm gonna tell Ben that I think Ben this is gonna be a Ben problem.
Ben, are you
Well,
pushing
I'm
on the
going
same
to...
side or the other side of the seam?
Me? Oh, I just said that I was going to help him. This is his role.
Yeah. Are you in helping him?
Okay.
Are you pushing on the same side together, or are you pushing on opposite sides?
What would Nest want Ben to do? Because she'll go along with the plan.
I think opposite side.
Okay, then opposite sides.
Cool. Strength checks from both of you, please.
Mm.
Rather, or I mean, you could use the help action if you want, but like if you're both working
That's
together,
fair.
you can both roll strength or athletics.
Athletics.
Yes.
Wait, you the second one or
That's a
just the one
nat
that
20.
I rolled?
Nice. Just the one that you rolled.
I rolled a 5.
That was a nat 20 on mine.
Okay.
Ding.
So this actually works out.
Total.
Because Ness, you go to push up and nothing happens. It is a solid stone ceiling. To the point where you almost second guess picking this out as something interesting. It might have just been like a feature of the dungeon that you hadn't noticed yet. And then right beside you, Ben, with that extra height and that extra muscle, Ben pushes up and it does split. It does start to widen that gap. You can feel that it's not meant to go this way, and you are pushing against some kind of mechanism that's meant to hold this in place. But you feel that there's something very, very heavy above you. Like there is, like it feels like that there's like a trap, like a ball that's waiting to drop, like an Indiana Jones type deal.
Damn. Okay, so, so what you're saying is I can hold this up while they go look?
Maybe, yeah.
Because
You
if
get the
I'm
weight of it.
pushing
It
it,
is pretty heavy, but with that nat 20, you feel like you can hold it for at least enough time for them to get to the end, check the door, and then potentially come back.
all right, I will express that. She's sweating a little bit, but she's like, I fucking got this. I've bench pressed less, or
You don't
I've
have to
bench
hold the
pressed
weight of
more.
it yet. It's not trying to release, but if
Yeah.
it does, you're ready to catch it.
Yeah.
You could
Cool.
do it.
Do we all want to go down, or should just one of us, like, since, I mean, both me and Kadri have good acrobatics and such?
Well, I cannot move, so.
Well, yeah, I was talking
Well, why
about the other
not just
two.
release it
Yeah.
while we're up behind it?
There is no behind it. It's
Yeah.
And yeah.
She's right now basically holding it in place so it can't be tripped.
Right. But it's gonna drop
So if
out
she
of the
lets go of
ceiling
it,
and
it can
swing
be
down.
tripped. But if she lets go of it, it could be tripped.
Yeah, and then you're able to explore freely without worrying about getting crushed by a rock.
I was thinking if we just let the rock drop but step
Which I would like
away.
to do.
Like,
Okay, but the assumption is you're going to pass by a certain point and the rock is going to engage and come after you, and I can't pull this down, but I can kind of push it up to like kind of jam it up. That's the impression that I have received from this.
I was hoping
Okay,
that
yeah,
you'd
he's
be
nodding
able
his
to,
head
like,
yes.
Yeah, I see it. I was hoping
No,
that
he's
you'd be
nodding
able to
his head
force
yes.
engage it now. Then
you
I'm
could try
gonna
that
ask,
too. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that was
But
one
I've
of the,
already
I have
got the nat 20 to keep this thing from busting your heads open. So let's ride with that
yeah, I
nat
mean,
20.
the worry
Okay.
I would have it would break the stairs and we wouldn't get back down, be able to get down the steps.
All right. Well, then, Ben, you're comfortable holding that so that it doesn't hurt
Yeah.
us on the way down. Okay.
Yeah, she'll let you
Then-
know if
I'll go and
if you need to come back.
Then I'm gonna
I'll go
continue
and-
going down the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Everyone or just Nest?
I think Tramp.
I mean, like I said, yeah, I said I would be willing to go down, but then all of a sudden you said you're going down.
Yeah, no, I'm going down. I don't give a fuck. How
Alright, cool.
cool I find other cool things. I will continue to investigate all my way down. Like, I know I found
Yeah,
that
yeah,
at
I
the
know
top,
you.
but I will continue.
Okay. So Ben is holding the ceiling trap in place, waiting for it to be sprung so that she can catch it, or at least hold it at bay. And Ness, you kind of sneak by and start to descend. First set of steps, landing. Second step, landing. Third step, and all that's left is the landing and then the door. And as you go to step down on that last section, just to be safe, you bring the torch low, you check the outsides. It seems like this entire landing, the entire 5x5 section, there's a little bit of a gap all the way around the edge, like the entire thing is a pressure plate.
Oh. So I'm
Right
gonna call
outside the
that
door.
out. That the pressure plate for that trap is right here. It's the whole step. And I'm gonna ask Ben if if Ben's a guy, right? I honestly have no idea.
The fuck? No.
No, yeah. What?
I don't know.
I
I
mean,
don't.
apparently not.
I don't think
Yeah,
Bo
no.
has ever clarified pronouns.
I
We didn't get Bo's
think I
name
did.
as Ben until episode 7.
Bo
it's
speaks
fair.
in the third person pretty often.
Regularly, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've heard her say she many times.
Mhm.
I don't recall.
Clearly.
It's been 3 weeks. I barely recall my name some days.
Damn.
So I'm gonna call up to Ben and ask if she's okay with holding that as I trigger this.
Yes.
Okay.
Is there? Do I notice him?
I'm sorry. What were you saying, Jesus?
I was just gonna say, like, is there a way for you to like maybe jump across this? Like, I have like Mirthful Leap. Would I be able to jump across that whole section and not be able to trigger it?
That section ends at the door. It's intentionally like the
Oh, right
spot that
at the
you need to
door?
stand to get the
Yeah.
door. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's 5 foot, so it's not like I can try and investigate opening the door or anything without stepping down onto it. At the
Yeah,
same time.
unless you've got, something to give you a little bit more reach.
I mean, I
It
do have a
is like
quarterstaff.
a knob.
I could, but I don't think that's worth my time. I'm just asking Ben for readiness, and then I'm gonna step
I'm
down
ready.
onto
We're
it
good.
and try and open the door.
Okay. You step down onto the platform. It sinks into place. Ben, you suddenly feel that section of the ceiling get a lot heavier.
Yeah.
To the point where it's a lot more than you were expecting. I need a
Okay.
strength saving throw. And if anyone else wants to do anything to assist, let me know.
Ooh, I don't.
That's a
I'm hanging
zero
with Ben,
strength.
but yeah, strength is not my strong suit.
I guess I'll
All
maybe
right. So that was a 10, so I'm gonna try that one again.
brave.
Remember that average human strength is 10. So if you've got a 10, you're not like a weakling. You're just a normal
Okay.
person.
Average. I'm just average.
But I got a 19 on the second roll, so I'd rather
Okay.
that one.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm talking about. You're the real hero here.
Anything else? Anything else? Anyone else?
No, that's what I got.
No, I mean, I was going to try to be like, maybe possibly waiting to grab Ben and pull her back, but if she has it, she has it.
I presumably can get out of the way of it, but who knows?
Okay.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
With a 19, you brace and are able to hold it for a second, but you can feel it slipping. You've got probably 10 seconds of this before you can't anymore. Nest, what are you doing?
Trying to open that door.
Open the door. It seems to be stuck.
Yeah, of course it is.
Stuck or locked?
Stuck.
Ben will yell 10 seconds.
Yeah,
The
I'm
handle
gonna.
turns a little bit, but not. You got to like put some force behind it if you want to get this open.
Yeah, I'm pushing with all of my weight, and I'm asking Tramples to help.
Okay, athletics check, and then tramples. Do you help?
Fuck it, I guess.
No, we're using a real dice.
All right,
for this roll.
tramples slips
It's too
by
important.
Ben holding up the boulder in the ceiling, and then you can lend your help.
Can I do my action, my ram to the door?
Sure.
Okay. You want me to actually roll it?
Yeah, go for it. Just roll damage for me.
4
Okay.
bludgeoning damage.
So Ness, the handle is stuck, and with another. You feel it like you can just barely get it to turn the way that you need to. You just need like a little bit more force. And as you call Tramples for help, you hear the clopping of hooves down the down the stone staircase, and you step out of the way. And Tramples, you headbutt right into it. You feel your horns split the wood, and then boom, you hit something really solid on the other side.
Yep.
Ben, you've got a couple more seconds. Nest, it doesn't look like the door is opening. Tramples, your horns are feeling a little stuck.
Oh God.
I just had
Cadre,
to
you were
do
on the
that.
other side of all of it.
I guess I'll try
Unaffected.
to acrobatics
Yeah,
my way
I'm
out
just,
of
I'm
this.
just, I hear this happening. I hear Ben call out, like, "Oh, well, this is gonna go well."
How are you trying to? You just trying to pull
I'm gonna
unstuck?
try to like push against the door and kind of like wiggle my head as I'm backing out really quickly.
Yeah,
That's an athletics, please.
and
That's more physical strength than finesse.
I
Okay.
would try and like grab like him and pull him back as well at the same time.
22.
So you've got the advantage too, if you'd like.
Okay, I'll roll it again.
Might as well.
And
Hey!
a fucking nat 20.
There you go. That is enough. As you feel the squeak as your horns break free of the wood. You can see where you split it in that brief second before you turn back. It is just a wall of stone on the other side. It is a door that leads to nothing with a
Fucking
pressure
Nice.
plate and an
Thank
iron
God
ball
damn
in
it,
between,
fucking
which you can see now as the two of you are scrambling back up the stairs. Ben, you're kind of like sinking a little bit. You can see that this is just a massive iron ball with spikes on all sides. And as soon as the
Hell
two of you
yeah.
turn the corner, then you're able to step out of the way, let it go, and it thunk, hits the ground and straight down the stairs and slams into the door on the other side.
Would I have been able to jump over that if I did get stuck down there, or
Nope.
would have been late? No.
It is the size of the hallway.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think I
Thanks, bro.
imagine Ben is like sitting down, like sweating, and just kind of gives like a half, like a
I will give her a very
no more,
respecting a
traps.
nod.
We're done
Respecting
with
nod.
this. We are done with doors to nowhere.
Fuck
No
me.
more doors.
Yeah. I would like to point out again, Parker's
Kadri,
not trying to kill us.
Kadri writes down
I'm not.
on the map, "No more doors,"
Oh,
as Ben says this. And now doesn't know what to do because I think he thinks everything is like a door. Like,
No
what do
more
you do when
locked doors.
yeah, what do you do when there's no more doors?
Now that the trap has fallen and
Kadri's
everything,
not sure.
Ben, can you like lift me up so I can look through the hole in the ceiling and see if there's anything up there?
she tells him to jump.
Nest will jump and try and like pull himself up poorly, but he will.
I just told you I have mirthful leap.
No, he's doing it. Nest has
Well,
gone
Okay.
we're
insane
just
with power.
checking the hole in the ceiling. I don't know how much you
Let's
want to
let
actually
let
leave.
the
Guy gets
human
2 more spells and he thinks
let's
he's
let the
unkillable.
let's let the human just try to jump and get the 1 foot off the ground like she can.
That was a sarcastic answer from Ben that he took seriously, so it's all there is to it.
Nest, you jump and you try to grab onto something. There's nothing to grab onto. There's no like lip. It's the two that the two halves of the seam were hinged and they just kind of sit open now. And aside from like grabbing the edge of one of those and maybe pinching your fingers, there isn't really anything to hold onto up here.
I'll take
What
my
about
lantern and
straight
point it
down?
up.
Because it's not like the whole ceiling hinged down. It's just this one little bit.
Yep.
So like the next bit should be closed.
Dude,
right?
can we get
Or is that
Elowyn to
solid?
The
shoot a
next bit
story
is
wisp up
solid.
there?
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
Elowyn
was-
would be willing to do that.
What was
Yeah.
Elowyn willing to
Shoot
do?
a starry wisp up there so we could look up what
But isn't
if
that-
there's
Yeah,
anything in the hole.
Shoots one up. It is an empty chamber. It looks
Okay.
like presumably it was hollowed out. They lifted the ball in, they closed and then locked, and then it sat.
Okay, cool. So there's nothing up
Alright.
there.
No.
Let's go.
Lame. Just to double check, the ball didn't roll through the concrete stone slab, whatever it is at the bottom, right?
It embedded into the wall and probably broke a few pieces of it, but it's not like there's anything on the other side. It's not like it
Okay.
cleared a path to a new chamber or anything.
Was the
None of the
question?
spikes maybe broke off that we could yank as shivs.
You just want
I'm
shivs?
joking, by the way.
Not really.
Shove
All right,
bastard.
I guess we go try to find a different way.
Yeah, so with that,
The other side of
2
the.
roads are clear, which leaves 1 remaining.
Well,
Let's go.
I'd say if we're just systematically doing this, then
Yeah, that's
no more doors though.
Let's go.
If there's
No
any
more doors.
doors, Kadri is
Can't
not
go
doing
there.
it now.
As a group, you continue down this last path, and it
Mhm.
winds for a little bit. You turn a couple of corners, and at one point you turn left, turn right, turn left again as you kind of maneuver around like a section. And for a second, I will say Kadri, as you've been kind of passively mapping as you go. You see 5-foot turn, 5-foot turn, 5-foot turn, and you immediately think, oh, this might be like the hidden room on this layer, assuming that there's like some consistency here. And as you put your ear to the wall, you hear. Give me a perception check.
You hear perception.
Well, let me see how much he hears.
He hears everything.
Nat one.
Nothing?
It's a nat 1.
He hears nothing.
You hear nothing. Maybe this is a secret room.
Did he put his ear up to it?
Yeah.
I imagine he put his
Kad-
ear so tight against it that it like blocked his ear canal.
I say Kadri immediately is like, guys, I think this is the secret room. We know what we're looking for, and it's always hidden in the wall. So this is it.
Okay,
if we
I
make
guess
if we make a door, does that count? Does that count as a door?
that's an opening.
Ben she doesn't really have a good answer for him.
I guess I'll take that as a passive yes, and I'll chisel that wall.
You chisel the wall if you want to chisel the wall, man.
I chisel the wall.
Okay. You start to tap away at it, and after the first time that the chisel sinks through and breaks to the other side, there's that little as like bits of stone and whatnot are settling. You hear this like this reaction sound, this animalistic from whatever you've done. You hear something recoil. You hear something like slither and slide on the ground on the other side.
All right, can I just take out like one
then
of
it
the
settles.
blocks instead of like the whole wall at first?
Sure.
Okay, I'll just take out one block and peer in.
You've broken through. You can kind of like keep trying to chisel around until you've got one section to take out. As you do so, you continue to hear movement on the other side, like something's settling, like something's unnerved, and off put by what you're doing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I still
It's
take
a
out
friend
the
in
one
there,
block.
clearly.
It's only friends.
So you free up enough to the point where you can take a block and you slide it out towards you, set it on the ground.
Yeah, I'm taking this
And
as a block is like maybe like this big.
yeah, yep,
Not like a
Yep.
5x5 section. Okay, then I take out the one block.
all right. As you look in, give me a perception check.
Let's say Ben's ready to just chop anything that fucking comes out of this hole.
That'd be 18.
Okay.
Jesus is using loaded dice tonight.
So yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
a couple
except for
people are.
Pat's guided one.
Yeah,
Sure,
well,
but
yeah,
what-
it's my dice. My dice are the fucked ones because I got the
Yeah,
nat 1.
apparently, yeah.
Gave you a nat 1.
I mean,
what's
listen, I didn't roll
your-
super hot for that strength like saving. I had to re-roll that one.
But yeah, I am. I
Trample.
just don't want to.
Okay,
I just don't want to jinx
yeah.
it that I'm rolling good tonight.
Tramples. What is
Fair.
your armor class?
Oh fuck me.
Hope it's real good.
I am 14.
1000,
Okay.
I think it is.
So as
Yeah.
you peer in, there's as some appendage, a tentacle, a vine or something, like slaps past you and hits the stone and knocks a couple of smaller pieces of rock off. and there's a little bit of a dust that settles. You can see for just a moment on the other side, there's some kind of plant thing over there. It seems, from your very, very quick look, like a tree stump with vines growing out of it that it uses as appendages, and it swings back to hit you, just misses, and then you see it recoil again.
Do I get any idea that it's either, an enemy or just like startled by our appearance?
Make an insight check.
And
There
there we
it is.
go. I lost it.
There it is.
That one.
Hard to tell.
All right. I guess. Did I
Jinx
see
yourself?
that
Yes.
you? No. Did I see Ness? Did I see you put that elixir of fire in your pouch, or did you do that stealthily?
I do have Alchemist Fire.
Yeah. Did I see you put it in there, or did you do that low key?
I announced what I was doing. I don't recall if I said it or
Okay.
not, so you probably could have seen
You
it.
don't have to
or
get
I
that
could
in the
have.
weeds.
That's fine.
All right. I guess I would suggest to Ness to rip that bad boy in there, in that hole.
Is it ice?
It's a plant being, so I imagine it's probably fairly weak to fire.
I will. I really want to save my Alchemist Fire for the big plant thing that I feel like is respawned at this point in the basement.
Yeah, it's fair if you think that's happened.
Can Elowyn shoot a Starry Wisp in there so I can take a look and see?
It seems fairly aggressive, just that any putting
right
your
now-
face here is not going to be probably your best
Yeah.
option.
Right now, there's like a small section of stone that's missing, and it already attempted to attack through that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fine. I'll throw my fucking Alchemist Fire at it.
Or you don't, and we
Ooh.
could.
Nope. I'm throwing the
So we
Alchemist
somehow put
Fire
the
at
stone-
it. It's fine. I'm doing it.
You can just keep going down the hallway too.
Yeah, we can just ignore
That's
it.
what I was
Nope,
going to
it's
say.
too
This
late.
is an option.
It's too late. We're
All right.
throwing
He's doing
Alchemist
it.
Fire.
All right, Alchemist Fire. It is not going to roll a dexterity saving throw because it is rooted to the ground. It is a tree stump, so it will fail and it will take damage. So you hear this screeching sound. This again like slithering, like a whole tangle of snakes kind of rubbing up against themselves as they kind of writhe. There's
Rat-tailed
once
snake
more a couple of attacks at the wall. A couple of small bits of rock are knocked loose, and one vine does actually make it through and just kind of swat at the air on the other side. You are all out of range. It doesn't quite catch you.
Oh no,
But
Ben's
it
ready
is...
to cut it off.
Yeah, go for it. We'll roll an attack. We'll say that was a held action.
How come your guys' rolls aren't showing up to me?
I mean, I'm rolling- I'm
Well,
rolling
that was a
first.
9.
Pat's
Well-
rolling on his actual dice.
I'm rolling
Not
first
quite
and
fast
then-
enough. It's got a quickness to it. It's
Damn it.
it's very frantic in the state that it's in right now.
That's
But
fair.
with the light of the fire, you can look in and see that this room does appear to be a dead end as well. It is literally just a pit with a tree stump creature here that's meant to devour whatever falls within. And you watch as it burns and it squirms. And in the light of the fire, you see that there is an old corpse in here with it. You see like bits of armor that weren't able to be digested. You see a weapon. You see like the glimmer of a couple of coins.
Is it
But that is
dead?
all. Yeah, something that's like
Okay,
long
then I
dead, like
will-
in pieces.
We already
Oh, the thing.
Oh,
mercilessly-
the
we already-
creature. He's asking if the creature's dead, I think.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Creature is dying. It'll be dead in a minute.
Okay, I wait for it
But
to
yeah, we'll just
fully
wait for it
be
to
dead,
die.
and then I guess we already mercilessly murdered that thing. We might as well get some loot out of it.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, you give it a minute. You hear those sounds of struggle on the other side of the wall, They get
Why do I
weaker.
feel like a bad guy right now?
Dude, it's gonna
They
be
get
like a
weaker.
regular fucking person that's being exploited or some shit.
And then the sounds stop.
Okay, then I chisel away the wall.
All right, you go back to chiseling, you knock over that whole section of the wall, and you reveal on the other side. It is, interestingly enough, a chamber with a very frail ceiling with a number of gaps in it.
Where?
The pit below the room that Kadri opened the door to, on the level above. So,
Oh.
Kadri, had you not been dexterous enough, you would have fallen into this
In
pit
here.
with this creature,
That makes
and
sense.
no escape. There are no doors, there are no windows, there are no ways out at all. It is just a room with a creature.
Well, I didn't. So here we are, living the
And
dream.
it's dead anyway.
Yeah.
You,
All right,
yeah,
I guess
the
grab all the loot I can and disperse it wherever we need to be.
there's scraps of armor that won't really fit together in any meaningful way.
Yeah, if it's scraps,
Except
we won't deal with it.
there is an iron gauntlet, just one that remains.
I guess I will hand that off to Ben to see if she can make
I
use
don't
of it.
wear armor.
Oh, you don't? I guess then I put it in my pouch. If no, I mean, I imagine everyone else is a magic user in some form. So I guess I'll put it in my pouch.
Kadri doesn't wear armor. He's better off without it.
And
Yeah, honestly, same.
how many gold coins and shit was there?
You've
coin?
got so there's the gauntlet.
Yep.
There is a warhammer. There is a flask of some kind, and there are
I'm interested in
2
the flask.
copper and 3 silver.
I'm also interested in the flask. And as the person that just
Ben
used my
is looking
flask,
for a stiff drink, and she's curious.
Can
I will. Can I
investigate
Can
the
I
flask?
investigate?
Oh, sorry.
I'm the one in here. Damn it!
First dibs.
No.
He's the only one in the room right now.
The fuck!
I had to
Don't
kill
pull
the
another
thing.
Kiwi on me. What the hell?
I had to kill the thing. And I lost the flask
you wouldn't
doing
have known about it if it wasn't for me. Anyways,
Anyway, so if you guys can't agree, I should have the flask.
It was Pat's
just give me a
wonderful
fucking
years.
second. Jesus Christ! I investigate the flask.
You pick up the flask. There's still something in it.
Okay.
It swishes.
Ben is
There's
very wants this, and she wants a stiff drink. I hand it to fucking Ben. Are you happy?
No.
Jesus, that's all I wanted to do is investigate it.
How dare
Anyways, you said 1 copper and 2 silver.
2 and 3.
2 copper, 3 silver.
Ben is gonna open up the flask, kind of like away from her a little bit, just in case.
Mm-hmm. Hold
and,
it off to the side. Open up the top. Perception check.
That's not going to be a great one. Oh, wait. I gave myself proficiency. Let's see. Wow, that's a 7. Not great.
Strong. Whatever it is. Alcoholic.
He said the right words. Do it.
I'm gonna pour. What do I have? I cannot. I would have like a cup or something. Yeah.
Sure.
Like yeah.
Remember, don't.
So
sniff,
yeah, I'm gonna pour just
walk.
a little bit. Just a little bit in the cup.
Mm-hmm. Seems harmless. Seems like some kind of liquor.
Wizard.
Seems harmless is what you just got.
You guys are so paranoid. It's my favorite.
Seems hard.
I know.
Seems like something maybe the wizard should check out.
Fine, Wizard. Do you think that I will die if I drink this?
Yeah, I would like to check it with like Arcana, like an Arcana check on it, and see if I can figure. Or no, sorry, a medicine check. That's what I want.
Sure.
Whatever check.
Well, my Arcana is much better, but I think medicine would be accurate.
What are you trying to learn? Are you trying to find out if it's magical, or are you trying to find out if it's poisonous?
I'm trying to figure out if it's poisonous or healing. It's a 23 on medicine.
Oh, you cut out. Sorry, what was that?
19.
23.
Oh, wait, no, that's not what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
23.
It's not showing me the updated scores for. It's just showing Cam's actual roll.
Nest, are you much of a drinker?
Is Nest much of a drinker?
Correct.
No, Nest is not.
Okay.
Tramples is a big drinker.
Nest,
Don't touch my
it
cookies.
seems fine. It's not
No.
poisonous, but it is strong.
All right,
Oh,
then,
great.
Then
Ben's
at
gonna
that
knock
point, I
that
want to
back.
check Arcana to see if there's anything magic about it.
If
Yeah, go for
it's
it.
not gonna kill, listen. If it's not gonna kill Ben,
It's
she's
gonna
just
be
gonna
whiskey.
take the cup back and
It's a
go
nat
That's
20.
a nat
Let's
20.
go.
That's a nat 20.
Thank
28
God.
Great,
if you're feeling
non-magical.
the real.
Great. Ben literally
It's
just
not
knocks
magical?
back what's in the
No.
cup and puts the rest in her pocket.
All right. Ben, it's got a bite to it. It's some kind of strong whiskey, but it is
Yes.
just that. You got a flask now.
For the first time in the dungeon, you see her smile.
And by the way, Bo, I was not gonna drink it on you. I was just gonna say with my knowledge of booze, I was gonna be
I was
like,
gonna say
oh,
you
shit,
cannot
this is
take
some
the
good
alcohol
stuff.
away from the barbarian. There's tropes for a reason.
To be fair, the satyr also deserves the
Yeah, it's a
alcohol. There's
satyr.
tropes for a reason.
Absolutely not.
I'm not
held
even
the
gonna
rock.
argue this
I
one.
held the iron bar. I deserve a stiff drink.
Alright.
This gauntlet, do I notice anything about it, or is it just a metal gauntlet?
It's just a metal gauntlet.
Okay, we got some fodder. Do I think it's gonna be worth anything to sell?
A little bit, maybe.
Okay,
You
then
might get like a gold for it.
then I just fucking throw it in back in the room and I walk away with the coin, I guess.
All right, there you go. You got a couple coins. All right, with that, you return to the hallway once more. And as it continues to snake forward, there are a couple of little dead ends here and there that seem suspicious, to the point where you are able to kind of just bypass them entirely. You weave around the entire outside of what feels like the whole left side of this dungeon, before finally you come to some kind of point of interest. On the far wall, as you are maneuvering through, there is a door straight ahead. This one, let me see. Which door
full
is
of
this?
poison. It's the poison door.
It seems to be a wooden door with a handle and a locking mechanism.
Seems to be that.
You said it's a rune door or a wooden door?
Wooden.
Okay. You kind of cut out, so it almost sounded like rune door.
Oh, okay. Nah, just wooden door, locking mechanism that is locked from the other side. Simple handle, nothing crazy, nothing stand out.
Okay, this seems like a
That is
trample.
directly ahead. The pathway does also continue to the right and beyond it.
I'll do a very quick investigation on the door to see if it's trapped or anything.
Sure, go ahead.
That would
Good
be
roll,
an
okay.
18.
Doesn't look like it.
Am I able to lockpick it?
Sure, go ahead and try.
Okay.
Same thing as before. It's going to be dexterity or intelligence. It's going to be disadvantage because you are not proficient with the tools.
Well, that's not great. Most likely 9 is going to be my number.
9.
Yep.
Let's see what a 9 gets. No luck.
Okay. All right, guys. I can't do this. Let's, I guess, go down the hallway.
Okay. Well, you're the only one that can, so if you can't do it. As Kedri's like, well, if you can't do it, he looks to Ben.
Nope.
She does not want anything to do with doors.
Kedri
Correct.
shakes. Yep. And
So,
goes.
and
Yes.
out of character D&D question: is there a way for me to get proficient in
Yep.
lock picking without like classing, or is it only like classing?
That's a downtime activity if you are interested. It could also
Yeah.
be a feat if you are interested.
Okay. Yeah. I guess maybe after this dungeon, I imagine needs to be downtime, like that type of
Do you
downtime.
think we're getting out of this dungeon?
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, this is our home.
Okay.
You haven't
I've
do
seen
been
we-
floor
in
are
seven
you
this
good?
yet.
in a long time, guys. Let's keep it rolling.
Okay, let's keep going. Keep going.
Okay, you
Go around
continue.
the
You
first
advance. You follow the hallway. You turn a corner and you see a familiar-looking sight. Nest, are you still leading?
Sure.
Cool. You see a sight familiar to you specifically. Another lever, down position against a wall, and opposite that wall, as you have like a series of branching paths ahead of you now. Opposite that wall where the lever is, there is a hallway that continues on. That feels very close to that last lever that you had tried. You feel like you're in the range. You've moved around a little bit, but you think that you're in the center again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pull on the lever, but fully expect it to not do shit all.
You pull shunk at that hallway. 24 iron rods go across and slam and block off your way.
Yep, didn't do shit all at all.
I guess
It's
I'll be
almost
like,
like we knew what was
hang
gonna
on.
happen.
Upon seeing this, I'm gonna go
Mhm.
wait and try and like run back to like the beginning to the other spot
Uh-huh.
and see if it disengaged the other one.
Oh, I see.
It
I
did.
hear you. I hear you.
It did.
You run back and you see that that lever is up, and all four of those, or all 24 of those rods are out of the way now. They've sunken into the wall and presumably
go.
into the chamber beyond.
So I'm gonna share that
Look at you.
information with all of the party peoples and
Mhm.
figure out
What
which
up, party
way
people?
everybody wants to go. Because I am not
Well,
feeling strong
let's
about
go the
either
way
way.
we opened, I guess.
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah.
can we?
That's
Well, now
not
that
it's a
can
door. Is that
we-
a door?
I'll be like, wait, hold on. I'll ask him like, are you able to switch the lever over by you, and then we go into the next area, and then so far and so forth?
Well, if you go to
So
the
we
next
all go in
area,
a-
who's gonna flip the? Oh, I could then just run back the other way.
I don't know. Like I
And
said, this is the problem because
re-flip the
I'm a very visual person. So I
let me
took
let me
this as
explain
like,
really
it was
quick. Ready for this? You've
okay.
got a stretch of hallway. You've
Okay.
got two parallel hallways
Okay.
that are side by side. There are 24 iron bars that can either be blocking this hallway or blocking this hallway.
Oh, okay. So it's we got to keep pulling them on each side till we get across.
No, it's just all or nothing.
Yeah, it's
So
all
right
or
now,
nothing.
the
Yep.
top hallway is blocked, and Ness, you are on the bottom hallway, which is completely open. And you can see to the end of it, it's a dead end. It doesn't seem to go anywhere.
My
There
hallway.
is, if you want to head down there, you can investigate, but from here, it just looks like a dead end.
Yeah, I want to investigate the hallway just to double check.
Cool. You walk carefully to the other end. Roll investigation for me.
Zoop. It'll be an 18.
With an 18, you very carefully move through each section where there's a bunch of vertical bars, and you kind of intentionally keep yourself in between them at all times. You examine them; they are like flush with the wall, like they are all the way in. And it seems that there's just enough motion to get them to the opposite wall, and like I said, it basically you block off one or the other here. But nothing is engaging them. Nothing that you can find is a trap that's going to send them back again. You imagine that those two levers are the only thing that controls them. Um, but you push onto the other side and you get a look around with the torch that you have. And one thing stands out to you. There is on the floor a little semicircle um, of a little bit of wear and tear, almost like when you open and close a door a whole lot. That section, like where the door swings, is a little discolored or might be a little marked up. There's one of those going on down here, just
But-
against the flat section of the wall.
Seems like someone needs to re-level their door.
But I don't see any door or anything that would intrinsically line up to making those marks.
There's no,
That's good because we're anti-doors now. So
there is no door.
Well,
But you look at
Bo
that
is
section
just
of the
averse
wall.
to doors.
we're
You
anti-entry
look
now.
that section of the wall, right in front of that little mark on the ground, has a little bit of a gap on either side where it looks like the whole stone slab might move.
I'm gonna call Ben over to try and push on this, but also let everyone know I think that this might flip when the bars engage. Right? Because this is past the bars.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to tell. I'm going to say both statements to everyone, but I want Ben to try and push on this first.
Kadri looks to Nest and goes, "Do you want me to go flip the switch then?"
After Ben pushes on it.
Kadri goes, "Just give me the sign," and he like jogs over to the switch.
I will do so.
Hooray!
All right. So Ben's going the long way around to catch back up with Nest, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So right now, that section of the hallway is open. You are able to get to the end of it and to that mark on the floor. At which point, Kadri is flipping the switch from above.
I'm waiting
he's
for
waiting
the word.
to hear. Yeah, I want Ben to try.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
so
gonna
I'm-
try it just manually.
Yes.
Yeah, there.
Okay.
That's why he called Ben over.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. So give me an athletics check if you're trying to push a way through.
Okay. That is a 12.
Okay. You start to push on either side, because it's a semicircle. It's a half circle and not like a quarter
Mhm.
circle. You imagine that like Scooby-Doo style, like the entire panel might 180 on itself. So you try from the left side first and you don't get any traction. You try from the right side. You get it a little ways, but it feels like you are maybe fighting against the mechanism. Kadri, from where you're standing, you watch as that lever, which is up now, starts to
Wiggles.
pull down a little bit and then goes back to being up again. Like just a hair. Like almost like
Kadri would yell about that.
Oh, Kaz, you wouldn't just rip it?
No, he sees it wiggle and he goes, "Guys, did you do something? It's wiggling a bunch over here now." And he doesn't explain that a bunch is like a slight shiver, but
Upon hearing that from Kadri, Ness just go, signal!
then I pull it.
okay. You pull the lever down. All of those bars go back to the other side. Nest and Ben, you watch as your way is blocked off as the wall rotates. Are you intentionally going with it, or are you trying to jump out of the way?
Going with it.
Both of you?
I guess.
Okay.
I mean, it's
You
not
sit close to
really
the
a
wall.
door.
It spins around, and you are on the other side now. And the hallway is open, but immediately on the other side, there's like a cutaway section, like a little 5x5 section with a
God.
stump. And as soon as you stand before it, you watch as two little eyes open, like asymmetric, one bigger, one smaller,
I
not in
figured
line
this
with
is what
each
was gonna
other.
happen, which is why I went with him.
A bit of bark breaks apart to reveal a little mouth, and as it opens, 1, 2, 3, 4 tongues stick out.
Ew, gross.
But the tongues are made of vine. They're made of plant matter. And as it shrieks, it is going to try and attack. I need both of you to roll. Actually, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Cool,
Okay,
cool, cool.
that's good
Freaky.
because on the second turn, based on what Kadri's planning on doing, he will be flipping the switch again.
That is
Nice.
in 18 on initiative.
20.
18 plus 7.
Non-natural. Someone got a nat 20.
That'd be me.
I got.
You
So
should
what's your?
switch with Pat.
I actually might have higher.
Pat no longer wants to go first anymore, and B,
I got
that's up to him.
No, we do want Pat to go first.
I got a
we
25.
want Pat to go
Nice.
first. Pat doesn't want Pat to go first, per Pat's statements. Wait, was it?
Yeah.
Yes, but this is a
But
different
let
situation.
Pat talk for Pat.
Kadri's counting to 10, and then he's gonna flip the switch again. But that means it's on the second turn
You
because each
can't-
turn is 6 seconds.
You can't flip that switch again. You have to flip the other switch.
Yeah, I'll sprint over because I'm like, okay. Oh wait, no, can't I? Oh yeah, so I have to flip the other switch. That's fine. I mean, whatever. I would sprint over.
It'll take you a second to get there.
Yeah. I sprint over, but my 10 count is what I'm at. So again, it'd still be my second turn regardless, because I want to give them time to maybe pick up anything that they got, but like in case there's danger, you never know.
Okay.
So yeah, so Kadri's turn would be spent if he's going first because he got a 25.
What did Nest and Tramples? Where'd you guys land?
I got a non-natural
22.
20.
Oh, nice.
Mine was
Everyone is
natural
so
20,
much
but
higher.
22.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, Kedri, you are up first.
Yeah, so Kadri would just sprint to the other one, keeping a count in his head. So obviously at the end of this, his sprint is 6 seconds. So he would be at 6. And,
What's your speed
40?
and your dashing? So 80.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
You are like exactly halfway, so you'll be able to get there in the next turn.
Great.
And throwing a
Done.
lever is a free action. I'm not going to make you spend anything on it, so you'll be able to get there.
Great. Then that would
Cool.
be that's Kadri's plan. So
All right, Kadri runs to the opposite side, and then we get to Nest. You are directly in front of this thing as it's getting ready to lash out.
I think I would probably cast Ray of Frost on it just to try and slow it. Fuck it.
Okay, roll the hit.
Pop.
Nice.
That's a 24.
24 will definitely hit. It is rooted in place,
Nice.
so it is not really able to dodge.
You got
7 damage.
Frost.
7 damage, very nice.
Yep.
yeah.
And then, am I within like hitting range of it? Like
Grasping range? Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so if
Yep.
I step away, it gets an opportunity attack.
Yep.
Okay, then I don't think I have anything else I can fucking do. Let me just double check. Yeah, no, I got nothing.
Are you moving out of there or are you staying?
I'm not giving it a free swing. No, I'm staying.
Okay, cool. So you are still directly in front of it. Ben, it's going to be a little bit challenging to maneuver here as you are also going to be in the same space for a bit. But before we get to you, Tramples.
Friends. Am I reading it right? If it's not a humanoid, it automatically passes the saving throw?
Yeah, Friends is only for humanoids.
Humanoids, okay. I guess I will cast Vicious Mockery at it.
Mock it viciously. What's the save?
Damage.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Roll the 6.
Okay.
Roll damage.
2.
2.
Psychic.
So this blast of frost across its face, like you Nest, you watch as you hit it with your attack. It like literally breaks away sections of bark that was holding it together. The mouth kind of cracks open along the side, and one of the eyes is like split down the middle. And then you watch as you're like face to face with this thing. You hear Tramples' psychic magic take hold, and you watch the ice cross for a minute as it just screams, and all of the tentacle tongues like shiver in place. It's looking pretty hurt already. It's not the most constitutional creature. Ben.
Cool. Is it within smacking range, or do I have to throw something at it?
No, it's within smacking range. You're right there. You got pushed right up in front of it.
Oh, cool. Well, then I guess she's immediately ready to smack it.
Sure, roll to hit.
Oh shit! Didn't we get a Warhammer from that last room too?
Yep.
There was one. I didn't take it.
I mean, I don't know if anyone took it, but
to my knowledge, no one
it
took
was there.
I guess I just kind of forgot about that.
That's an unnatural 20.
That'll definitely hit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Sly's rolling my dice. Good boy.
And that is That's only 5 damage.
5 damage is still enough.
Swag.
As the last strike just cuts it clean in half. A great axe and a log stump, pretty easily
Classic
done.
combination. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
now is when it dies, Ben is immediately scanning for another flask.
Okay. You start to look around, at which point, Kadri, you make it to the opposite end, throw the lever, and as the two of you, Nest and Ben, you start to look about and just see if there's anything around. Your hallway is blocked off once more.
So I'm back on the outside again.
And actually, I want both of you just roll me a d20, both of you.
Hate that. That does
Love
not
it.
sound great for me.
That's a 5.
It's either a 7 or a 1. It's a 7.
Incredible. Both of you go to examine. All of those iron bars fill the hallway, and both of you feel as the wall sweeps up from behind you and flips you back Scooby-Doo style to the room that you were just in. No tree stump in front of you anymore. But
No
Kadri's
flames.
here.
Kadri,
Hey,
Kadri
bud.
looks. What'd you guys find back there? Did you get any cool treasure?
No, actually, we started to look and then you hit the thing, so we couldn't really look.
Oh, then stay there. Kadri runs back and flips the
Instead
switch.
of talking to me, that's right by the switch or
Nope.
anything.
Nope. He runs away. As soon as Ben's like, we were starting to do that, Kadri runs to flip the switch.
And Tramples sees Kadri running towards him, and he kind of goes like tense, thinking like something's after him or something. I'm just like ready to pounce at anything, I guess.
Lever is flipped. Bars move to the other
I'm like,
side.
What the fuck?
Ben is
You have
once
every
again flung into another room.
And I'll be like, Kadri, you know
I'll
it's
say you
right
see it
here.
coming
You
this time. If you want to, you
Yeah.
can. If you don't want to, you don't have
Yes.
to.
Yeah, I imagine that she, as soon as he ran away, she was like, ah, fuck. I'm going through the door. Fuck.
Another free ride.
Yeah, same.
Right.
And Nest is chuckling slightly to himself about the stupidity of what just happened. And
I
also,
kinda
like,
face palm over here.
simultaneously, just a sigh of relief that he was just in front of an enemy who didn't hurt him. He's feeling very relieved by that and just chuckling over the nonsense of what's going on.
Anyway, I imagine
All
we'll do a quick look-see.
Also, there's a Blissey in chat.
Sure there is.
There's nothing to be gained here. It was
Excellent.
a plant creature. It did not have any loot of its own, and there was no other creature that had died here before you, so
Cool.
nothing to get.
All right.
Can I
I guess
investigate
we'll
this
just get
room and
flipped
see if
out.
there's anything else in it before we
Nope,
get flipped
Ben's
out?
leaving.
It's not even a room. It's just like a corner of the hallway.
Parker, can I retroactively
fine.
pocketed that Warhammer or giving it
Go
to
back
Ben?
and get it. No.
Sure.
Or can I go back and get it quick?
Sure.
Okay. It's just a Warhammer to me?
Yep. Sweet. All right. With that, the path continues ahead. You've got another decision point, another series of branches. As immediately on the other side of this whole iron bars situation, there is a path that continues, snakes to the left, continues again, and you see that there is a small break in the wall on your left side and another path that runs parallel. So you've got 3 options basically. You can stay on your path, you can cross over and go left, or you can cross over and go right. As you kind of approach the spot in between to get a look at all angles of this thing, I'm going to need Nest really quick to make a dexterity saving throw.
Hate that.
Don't fuck it up, Nest.
Ooh.
15.
No, it's okay.
Very close
Okay.
to that one.
You briefly feel your foot sink a little bit lower, and you hear that signature click as you realize that you've stepped on a plate, and you step back just in time to see 4 iron rods from the ceiling sink down into the
Yeah.
ground
Woo!
right in front of you.
Looking good over there.
Glad to not be dead.
Happy to have you alive, buddy.
And then you watch as that section of stone that you stepped on raises back up, and those 4 rods lift back up into the ceiling once more. Knowing that it's there, you can kind of dance around it and get a look at the various paths ahead of you. 2 appear to be dead ends. It's hard to see exactly what happens because they twist and turn a little bit. But just based on the layout of the dungeon where you were at so far, they couldn't really be going anywhere. Doesn't
Except
mean
for
that there
the secret
isn't
room.
anything.
I would like to investigate
Right.
both dead ends.
Doesn't mean that there's nothing behind it, but yeah, it doesn't appear to be the move forward. And then the third option seems to be going up and to the right towards the area that you haven't explored yet.
Why don't you ask our cartographer over here?
That's you.
That's just doing it.
Yeah, I would
Cool.
Yeah.
I would like to investigate them. Same way I did the one room where we found the big ball that almost killed Ben.
Okay.
And tramples. Just slow investigation all around everywhere down the hall.
Cool. Go ahead.
By the way, the ball almost killed me and you, not Ben and me.
13 for left hallway. Right, you said left and right hallways were the ones that appeared to be dead end.
Straight and right, the ones that run parallel to each other,
Gotcha.
and the left kind of doubles back a little bit. So the left is the one that'll presumably lead you to what you need.
Okay, so
but we'll
this
just say you're
was
taking the main path
straight
that you're on.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. What'd you get? Sorry.
13.
13. So this path continues for a little bit, snakes left, snakes right, and then appears to end in a dead end. As you get a little bit closer, you keep your eyes about you, you're feeling the wall carefully, you're checking your steps. Now you're considering the ceiling more than you have. It's a little bit of a slow move down this hallway, and you get a little bit paranoid as you feel that there's nothing really wrong here. Nothing stands out as like a pressure plate. You're walking carefully. You don't see any signs of like gaps or holes in the walls where something might come through to attack you. And as you reach the dead end, you realize that it's not in fact a dead end. It doubles back on itself, and continues on. And as you kind of come around that bend, you see the true dead end, as it's only like 10 feet in front of you. So for some reason, this path just kind of like looks like it's about to fizzle out, and then loops back on itself, and then actually fizzles out.
Okay. So yeah, I'll say that, and I'll just back off, and then I want to do the same thing down the right path.
Okay.
That feels weird.
As you cross over to that right path, I need another dexterity throw.
Dexterity save?
Yes.
Or just regular?
Sorry.
Okay.
Saving throw.
That's a 13.
I say it's getting slightly worse, which is worrisome.
There is another bit of stone that sinks in, and as you go to step back, you trip over your own foot just a little bit. 4 iron rods come in from the ceiling, and one of them, with its sharp pointed edge, catches your leg as you're stumbling back. You are going to take 1 piercing damage.
You know
Ouch.
what? We'll accept that.
You're not pinned. If you
Sounds
fail
like
by
you're
enough
going
and that
for it.
hits you, like you might really get hurt. This is kind of more of just like a glancing blow.
Hey, we take those.
Fortuitous.
And same as the last one, after you're off for a little bit, it resets itself again, and now you know that that's a bad stone.
Very bad stone. I do not like that stone one bit.
Not a good stone. No.
But now I'm free to go investigate the right path.
Yep.
Okay.
You are able to continue down this hallway for a little bit. It's a lot shorter than the last one that you went down. It only has like a couple of bends in it, and as you reach the other end, Still with that 13, right? Was the perception check, the investigation check?
Yeah, I mean, I assumed that you were gonna make me roll separately for both hallways, but yes,
Nah.
that was the first one.
Keeping the same one. You're doing the same thing. With this one, you start to approach, and as you turn the corner, you see that it is once again a dead end over here. It continues for maybe 15 feet around the corner and then just stops abruptly. Same as the last one. In fact, it seems close to where the last one ended. Like either they butt right up against each other or maybe they just miss each other by like a couple feet.
Okay.
Does maybe Ness say like, oh, maybe there's a spot there?
I mean, yeah, I would share my findings of looping dead ends, but I don't know if Nest would necessarily think that there's anything there specifically. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. You know.
Yeah.
But you pass that knowledge on to our cartographer.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Our
Yeah, I mean,
cartographer must know all.
with it mapped out like that, how does it make sense as a map? Like, right? Because when you're looking at something like that, it becomes a bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. As you kind of map it out and you take the cues from what Ness is telling you, make an intelligence check for me.
Kadri's strong point. It's a flat 10.
Okay. It doesn't seem to make sense. You double check a couple of measurements. You know the safe sections of the hallway at least, and you have Nest kind of retrace and like, no, give me exactly how many feet. And it seems like it all meets up. Like there's no gap. There's no section that doesn't make any sense. It's not like, oh, maybe there's a door in between these two. Maybe there's a hidden spot over here. It just seems like two dead ends that kind of weave into each other.
Okay. I mean, I would show kind of the party like how I've drawn it in the map itself, and relay kind of that sense to them.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You
that's
still
good.
haven't. No one has approached either of the dead ends, unless I'm mistaken. But just seeing them from afar and mapping them out, it doesn't seem to be anything of note.
Yeah. So to Kadri, that's nothing. He's like, yeah, looks great. Like,
Cool.
we're glad we've got this.
Parker, pick a number between 1 and 4.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna say 4.
Oh, that's
4.
not great.
Okay, Tramples is like, okay, there's been like walls and secret compartments all over this bitch. It can't hurt to just break down another fucking wall.
Sure.
Is that okay? And then also, is that acceptable to you, DM? That
You
I
can
do
break
that?
down a wall. Why not?
Well, I know, but the fact that I would deduce that from this,
Yeah.
is what I did.
It's
Yeah.
not unreasonable to deduce that. You're like, yeah, there's
I know.
fucking
Yeah, I
secret
get.
shit everywhere.
I'm newish to D&D. I don't want to step on the DM's toes or anything.
Now
Okay,
you're
then
fine. Break my dungeon. I dare you.
all right, then I break down the wall
What do you
again,
want?
or start chiseling down the wall.
Which one are you trying? Are you trying the first path that Cam went down, the longer one, or are you going down the second one, the shorter one?
Let's
They
do
both
Shit.
the
end at
long-
about the same place.
Let's do the shorter one just in case I need to run back.
Okay. You go down the shorter one, and as you approach the dead end, chisel in hand, hammer in hand, you feel that familiar feeling as you too sink down on a pressure plate right before the end. At which point there are 2 projectiles that fly at you. I need you to make a
I mean, we normally go till
dexterity
10:30,
saving throw
nerd.
for me, please.
We're just nearing the end.
Fuck
We're just not there
me.
yet.
7.
I mean, good thing you have good decks though.
Yeah, I know. That's the only thing that's even kind of saving me.
7.
But I'm guessing I'm taking some damage here.
Fortunately, only one of those is going to hit you.
Okay.
But 4 piercing damage to you.
Son of a
You got the
bitch.
minimum roll, and I get the maximum roll.
I was just gonna say,
Or
like,
Ness got the minimum, you get the maximum.
that's a little bit more than I thought I was gonna take, but I still got 9, I guess.
So from the opposite side of the wall, as you step on that pressure plate, what looked to be the dead end, hidden in between the natural kind of low points of the wall of the cobblestone, two like bolts, almost like crossbow bolts, fire out at you. One misses, and the other one sinks into your shoulder.
I mean, I already paid the price. Go up to the wall. I guess investigate first.
Okay,
I've already paid the
you
price.
take that
Damn.
hit, and you push forward again. It doesn't seem like there's anything else that will set anything off. And as you very carefully approach that back wall, looking around, roll an investigation for me.
12.
It does not appear that there are any more spots where a bolt could be nestled.
All right,
That's
YOLO.
nice.
Let's chisel it down.
Cool. So it would not be this far wall that you're facing. It'd be the wall off to your side that should connect with the other
Okay.
room.
Yeah,
If you want to start
yeah,
hammering away.
whatever you know what I'm trying to do.
Yep, I do. Yeah, so you start to chisel away at this wall. It definitely takes a little bit longer. As you're starting to get the feel that those fruits needed to be a little bit more accessible. The wall was a little bit thinner in case, for whatever reason, the architects, the designers of this place needed to get back in. This is just a solid wall that's meant to divide like 2 sections here, so it's a little bit thicker. It does take a little bit more work to get through. But over the course of, we'll say, the next 10 minutes, you chisel away bit by bit by bit. You have like this hole in the wall that's deeper and deeper and deeper, but still hasn't broken through. And then eventually you finally feel as you knock through to the other side, and as you spend the next couple of minutes just widening that gap a little bit, you can see through, and it appears to be that same dead end
Okay.
that Ness saw originally. It doesn't seem like there's anything in between.
All right.
You start
I'll,
to,
I'll,
as you go through this, you start to imagine, and you've seen a couple of these earlier in the dungeon. This layer seems intent on turning you around and pulling you into dead ends to trigger traps. So
okay.
probably safer to just avoid that other one completely.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Makes
I
sense.
guess I took it as that was the side I was seeing when I broke through the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then yeah, I would not be bothering with the other side.
Cool. So with that, you all regroup once more. Again, you've checked a few different options, and now you've got one hallway that remains. And this one, as you advance a little bit further, is going to start to split off a couple more times. You find, let's see here, what is the order in which you would notice these? We'll say you find first a left and right split. The right hallway doubles back on itself. The left hallway continues a little bit further. Based on the layout of this dungeon so far, you would imagine, or this layer so far, you would imagine that that right hallway is another dead end. And the left hallway is the one that's bringing you further in the direction that you need to go. And as you take a couple of steps down that left hallway, it does split one more time. Seemingly for the last time, as you're running out of available space here without changing the geography of this entire place.
This should be where we stop then, because we're getting near
Oh,
the
what
end
time
of
is that?
this one. It's like
True.
10:30.
Let's I got a stopping point. Don't worry.
Okay.
For the time
Great.
being.
We're gonna skip that stopping point completely. We're not even gonna get to it.
Yeah.
There's
It's
no
gonna
way.
be
There's no
like
way you can.
maybe
Alright,
Edward's just
I'm-
punching
I'm-
around a 3-foot square.
I am now
And he's like,
I am now
guys,
chiseling.
it is 1 foot that direction. Hang on, Parker. It might be in this 3-foot square over here, though.
I'm gonna start chiseling every single stone out of this place. I'm gonna make it
You
tumble
can.
down on itself. No, I
Evan
wouldn't.
would just move on if you started doing that.
Here are your options right now. You've got left path, right path, and double back path. Double back is the one that seems like it's a dead end. Left and right are a toss up.
Left is right. Let's go.
I heard left is right.
That
Cool.
sounds like left is right to me, I guess.
That's a right,
All right.
left.
Nest, are you still leading?
Yeah, left is right. Let's go.
Incredible. As you head left, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Fucking goddamn it.
Yeah.
Okay, so turns out right is right instead.
That'd be a 12.
Okay. So here's how this goes.
God damn it.
So you go left. You step on a bit of stone that sinks down, and for the third time, you have triggered a trap as 4 iron rods come down from the ceiling. The momentum of just like your walking pace makes it easier to step forward than to step back. And as you do so, you sink on another one. Dexterity save, please.
Oh, Cam is gonna be locked off by himself and half dead.
He'll probably be okay.
If
Fuck!
I was
Ooh.
like behind him, can I help him?
No, because now you are walled off by 4
Oh, we're
iron
walled
bars.
off.
He's on the
Okay,
other
sorry.
side.
Yep. He
That one
got
was
It's not like a permanent
bashed.
wall, but you'd have to like squeeze through. It's not like you can just grab him.
That one was 8,
Okay.
Parker.
8. Oh, how fun. Let's
Just
see.
give
What
me
are
the
these
goddamn
ones?
number.
All right. Well, you failed by a few on this one, so I got 2 dice for you.
Oh, no.
Oh, is it 2d4? Is that what I'm taking? I'm
It-
taking 2d4 damage right here.
How many hit points you got?
Hit me with 7. I dare you.
6. 6 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
Yes, fortunately.
fortunately,
It just
as
smashed into
you-
the bottom of my fucking Achilles and just dropped me.
you
to the
sidestep
floor
the first
forward.
4. You accidentally trigger another. 4 more come down, and you feel yourself kind of stuck. Do you try to like suck in and dodge, or do you try and run through?
I'm gonna try and suck in real tight,
Oh.
just
Okay.
past where these ones end.
Oh my god.
Okay. Nest, you do so. And as it comes down, you feel the shiver down your spine as it just barely misses your face, just barely misses your chest, and then a rush of pain into your foot as it impales and sticks you to the ground.
Ow.
Tries to stick between the fucking columns of steel coming down.
There's
So
a
good. The
beat.
stuff he chooses to do is so good.
Jesus Christ.
There's a beat where it's just searing pain, broken bones, pierced skin. You are rooted in place. This thing is like you're one with the dungeon. And as you sit with
Guys,
it before
remember
you
when I
can
said
make
I
any
wanted
kind
to
of
stop
sound,
4 minutes ago?
Well,
Who
listen.
tries to stop between 2 fucking falling pillars
Well, I was
of
walking
steel?
through one and it tried to kill me, and then I stepped forward and another one tried to kill me. In that immediate
Yeah.
moment, I would think there's a third one
God.
that's gonna try to kill me.
Yeah, it's still
Nest-
it's better than being stuck between 2 walls.
you feel the bars behind you raise up, and you kind of steady yourself, and you prepare for what's about to happen. And you
Mhm.
feel as the one through your foot comes back up again, you kind of stumble and stagger for a little bit.
Mhm.
And you now know there are 2 bad rocks over here. And as you nearly black out, you see a third right where you would have stepped if you had tried to continue. sits a little bit higher than the others.
See?
And maybe if you tried to run, you would have gotten in a much worse kind of position.
I'm not gonna lie.
that is-
Listen, I wasn't giving you shit because I would have done the same thing, Kim.
just get better at dodging. I don't know.
That's
But with
fair.
that,
That's the first thing, yeah.
with that, you sidestep, push through to the other end of that hallway, and just kind of lean up against the wall, and you find yourself
In a great deal of pain.
at the highest, the furthest north section of this dungeon. It is one last strip of hallway with a door on the side, much like one that you have seen before. It is solid iron with a number of locking mechanisms down the side. And you feel that you know what might be on the other side.
How much HP does Nest have right now? Is it 1?
One.
It's 5.
It's 1. Okay. It's
Oh.
5? Oh.
Oh.
No, he's fine.
Oh, you have infinite HP. It's fine.
You made it sound like you had 7s, and then you got hit with 6.
I too thought
Yeah.
he had like that.
Oh, no. I just know it was 2d8 or 2d4 that he was rolling from context clues. So I just was making the joke when he asked how much health I had that it was 1 less than max.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, that was just my assumption.
But with that, the rest of the party is able to follow you and sidestep the
and not
dangerous
do any
spots
of the
that you
things
point
that
out.
you did.
Yeah.
And as a
both
group,
sets of bars went back up.
the
Okay,
trap is reset. If you step on it again, it'll get you again. But you know which sections are bad.
I took it as only one set of the doors came up. Okay.
No, it's in order. So he stepped on the one, so they came up first, and then the section that was holding him came up second.
And then I hobbled
but now
to the end of the fucking hallway.
I've
the
already
5
healed
of
you
you
once.
are.
Someone else's turn to heal you.
I can offer him a stiff drink, but not too much of it.
Can yeah, I would accept that. Honestly, 100%.
And also, I imagine that she's kind of like half carrying him at this point.
You offer him the capful of the.
That's fine. Nest very much needs a stiff drink right now. Hang on, we're gonna roll something real quick.
Oh boy.
God.
This is always a real fucking wild card when Cam does it.
You love to see it, really.
Yeah, that's not good for Nest's life and liver. Nest very much enjoyed the sip of alcohol that he just tasted.
Has he never had alcohol before?
That's great. You can't have the rest.
Okay.
No, I'm taking this as Ness just became an alcoholic.
Yeah, that's exactly what just happened.
And
Nest, you feel the pain leave your foot and gather in your chest for a minute before dissipating. It's a lot better than it was.
Cool.
Ben is still gonna help him kind of hobble along with his mangled foot.
Right. So with that, we'll end there for the night. You guys are outside of what is presumably the door to the defender of this lair.
I love that it was like
most
Cam's
of
like,
you are
let's stop
okay.
now, and then he just got fucked, and then he's like, perfect stopping point.
That's what it feels like the intent was.
Yeah, that was awesome.
The
That's so
stopping
good.
point
That was
that Parker
great.
had in mind was when Cam had less health.
He knew you were gonna do it.
Anyways,
I just wanted you to
before
get
we
to the door.
stop-
That's it. It was
before
the
we
door.
stop,
I
I'm
assumed
gonna
you would
use
have been
mending
fine.
on my shoe.
There you go.
Could he have done investigate and actually found those traps?
Yep.
Yeah, of course he could have.
Of course I could have.
That's how
I
you
just
find
it was I was just listening to Parker and didn't want to interrupt him.
Also,
Like
the
the
last
excuse.
investigation check that you rolled was not great, so you get to
Yeah.
find some of them, but not all of them.
Well,
Cool.
Kadri's ready for the fight.
Yeah. No, Ben's doing great. She's fine.
I mean, I'm doing a lot. Well, doing a lot better than Ness is, but I could definitely be better.
It'd be hard to be doing worse. Not impossible, just hard.
All right. And we'll have hopefully the whole party next time too. So
Yeah, for the fight.
Mhm.
And
Hell yeah.
move forward with it. Well,
Hell
We
yeah.
set off every trap possible.
We really did.
Not true. There's
Oh
more.
no!
There was a dead
We
end
set
or
up
two that
every
you didn't
trap
get all the way
possible.
Oh,
down.
that's
Yeah,
true. We
there's-
did know that. We were
There's
like,
two more
that.
ways we could have gone. The dead end way, that was
Although
clearly a
we-
dead end, and then the other direction way, which we
Mhm.
didn't go at all, which apparently means that I was correct and that left is right. But also,
as we ended this door, Kadri just turned and goes, "Well, looks like it's another dead end."
By the way, Camp, I'm not sure if it's doing this on stream as well, but your Discord mic is doing the thing where it's kind of cutting out half of what you're saying every now and then.
I mean, I don't have it so that I can hear.
But
what
that could
stream
very
it
well
is, so
be
I don't
the
know.
that could very well be the Discord side of it because Discord compression is all fucky wucky.
It could also be because I backed my chair up a little bit. And
Yeah, that's what
now
I've been
that I'm
yelling at
slightly
you about
forward.
every night about how you sound so soft on
Well,
your guys' Divinity.
again, I fucking changed my entire setup around again to move down here, so I just have not.
I don't want
want
to talk about Divinity because now we had to wait till Sunday.
That's Bergie's fault, not
Listen.
mine.
That's correct. There wasn't blame to be passed around. Just sadness.
Sure, there was. It's to Bergie
That's fair.
and Bo. Bo's out of town, right?
I'm
Yeah,
out
but
of
generally
state.
I'm not around Friday and Saturday, so that's not.
It's
Well,
as
I'm a
God,
loser
long
that
I
as
has
love
we're in
D&D.
agreement that it's 0% my fault.
That's
This
fair.
time, that's
I'm a
all.
loser that
But
has
I
absolutely
feel
no
like it's
social life,
your
so
fault because you're the one who got all of us to game together initially, so you get some of it.
All right, on that, have a good night, y'all. Deuces.
Good night.